Hey everyone, how's everybody doing today? What's going on? It's NASCAR Man 3345 coming back at you. If you guys want to come and check me out, I'm just sitting here, going through and working on some stuff for um, just going live and just seeing how the day is going. So, um, guys can all check this out and hey, what's up, Shamrock Pixie? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just sitting here, just chilling. Gonna do some customs. Hey, good morning, Nick. How's everybody doing? So yeah, just gonna sit here and take some photos later on for some stuff I have for sale. Um, so yeah, I get that. I get doing. Gonna take some cars apart. You know, just these are gonna. I'm gonna send these down to. Hey guys, and so we're gonna just send these down to Jordan down in Ohio, over in Ohio. He said he's gonna do this for me. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? Yeah, see, going live. Just doing some stuff around here. Starting trying to open up a couple of packages of cars that I got that gonna take the wheels from. So it's kind of cool. Things people don't know usually see. So good morning, Thrift and Flip. How's everything going? Yeah, so this is a car I got this weekend. So it's a Boulevard car. I got it for $3. They had some nice other ones, but we're gonna see. I want to take the wheels. The car's nice and us, and it's an Aston Martin, but we'll just take it apart. As I showed before, there's 2 rivets. You just want to pop the metal out of it. Okay, Jeremy, we will definitely. See, first thing, boom, popped right off. Hey, Barbados, how you doing? Yeah, we're just gonna take some cars apart. Gonna do some customs, use the wheels. Just have a little bit of fun today. Got some stuff I gotta take some pictures of too for eBay, and hopefully once I get paid, I can do. Yeah, I did get 600 subs. Thanks, Zach. Hey, Zach, what are you doing? That's right. You guys were out of school this week. My bad. Great videos the other day, Zach. I'm glad you see. Work a little bit harder, and you'll be able to get. I'm not saying get it with me. You got some. Your interviewing talents are amazing. I wish I could interview guys like that, like you do. Really great job. Like I said, anybody in here going to race today? Yesterday I raced some Matmobiles. Cool. Yeah, I watched that video. Pretty cool. We're gonna be doing some more. I don't know if you saw. Our president from the club is in the chat. If you guys go over and check that out, and if you go over to Door Z, like and subscribe, everybody that's here. Hey, what's up, Tattoo Toy Hunter? Like and subscribe. We're a big community. Let's keep everything happy. I just wanted to come on just to get a few things done and see what I can do and get some pricing done and get some pictures done. So I'll show you some other stuff that I got. Some piece we picked up the other day. We thought we had to do a lot of reconstruction to it. This is a G.I. Joe Snowcat. It was in the bag in the video the other day. I have to fix one of the clips. I'll be doing that later. But it was complete. I couldn't believe it. And so we went in and just got it cool. So that's one piece that I got done. There's a lot of other stuff that will be coming out. Hopefully, Kevin, I hopefully watched my last video to show you some red lines I found at Goodwill later. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we could definitely. Usually, it all depends on Goodwill. They would be, but yeah, we can do that. And the situation with some of those red lines, like I said, they could be reissues, they could be fakes. That happens, but this is how tedious some of the situations are to really open it up. You really have to come in here with a X-Acto knife and cap the pap. There's a little bit of extra metal. You just have to clean that up just to get rid of it. And like I said, this casting, I might have some regular wheels over here in my container. I have some regular wheels. We'll see what they look like. I have a good idea of what I'm going to use these wheels for. I have a couple of cars that I'm really thinking about doing. And I just got a nice message from, if everybody knows DG Pickers. He is in Ohio. He is just offered to do some custom paint jobs for me. So you might see some videos of us doing that. I'll send out the cars to him. He can do some real custom work. See, there's the windshield. Now the windshield, even though it might not be in this car, there's a couple of cars we can use this for. So get your interior, and you get the body. Paint scheme's okay, but you know what? I'll send it over to Justin and see what he can do with it. Maybe we can have some fun. That's your chassis. That's your axles and everything. As you see, they're very small. So, yeah, thank you, Kevin. Zach is a really up and coming YouTuber. He's at about 200 subs now, and he does amazing videos of interviews of the Monster Jam. That's his thing. He's working on stuff like I'm doing here, trying to show different cars and everything. We'll help him work on some of that stuff. I'm still learning, so but give him a shout out. He's really a good kid. His parents are amazing. You know, I give him a lot of credit. They brought up a good kid, and I want to see him grow. He's been with the club. He's very smart. So, but with $2, two for $1. Oh, that's great. That's great. It all depends on what they were, Chris. But Matchbox 2 for $1, I would have grabbed everyone that was there. What's the catch, Zach? No catch, Zach. I told you. You know, there's a lot of things that we knew. Hey, Toon Track Racing. Hey, you made it. Yeah. There's your winner. It's in the King of the Hill. It's sitting right here. Well, I have a lot of that. There you go. Yes, it is. That's your baby. That is, and it will be being sent to you once it loses. And it's not done yet, but we'll be setting up another track and in a couple of weeks. Like I said, when I say it's going to be a lot of when we're getting ready for our club meeting, it'll be the week after this time because Mother's Day is we don't race because we give the mothers out. Yeah. No, don't worry about Toon Track Racing. That's your car. You don't have to pick. We're going to be doing actual carded cars. So I picked up, if you watch my last video, went to a great store. I'm going back over there and picking up some more stuff. Don't forget to Toon Tracks. Check out LJLRC Let's Race. That's our race club. The week before Mother's Day. Yes, you are right, Zach. That's what I'm saying. We don't race on Mother's Day, so we race on May 5th. But my racing will be the week after on that Friday night before Mother's Day. So, but yeah, next time, Zach, you got me this month in Monster Jam. My car's gonna run well. Hopefully, I can find some of those Blizzard cars and we can win. But let's get these little notches off. Get these wheels out of here. Thank you very much, Two Drive Racing. That's awesome. Nice. Greatly appreciated. Like I said, I wish I had the rest of the crew to help me that night, but yeah, I hear you, Zach. Yeah. Here's one set. Goes them around. Now, just a little FYI. Yeah, I know, Drunk Girl. I understand. The situation is it's a metal base, so that's why you have to work a little bit harder with this. When they're plastic bases, they're clipped in with plastic, so I use my trusty X-Acto knife and just snap them off. At the dentist with NASCAR, man. Yeah. I should have made that the comment. Then I would have had Pam laughing like hell from Thrift Minds because she's probably still working. That should be good. You can thanks for subbing, guys. Really appreciate it. Yep, that's how we do it, guys. We do it for the community. Tune Tracks, I'm like glad that you are involved with us now, and we can have a lot of fun. So there you go. There's your two wheels. And I have extra. I did have a vehicle I wanted to use those on, and now I'm trying to remember where it went. I have so many cars that I want to custom. Let's just trying to figure out where I put them all because I had to move them so I can do this. Plus, I also want to finish up the last of the build of the Volkswagen. So that's together. It just for some reason has to be edged out just a little bit on the inside so I can get the bottom in because it's just barely tight on each side. So you just go through and loosen them up and keep going with it. Tune Tracks, that's great, guys. Keep on doing that. Hi, I'm a new subscriber and newbie in general. Thank you for coming, Debbie. I'm glad that we have somebody here that's new. We're trying to we're at 607 subs. You know, I would love to go live. I used to go live before YouTube decided that to make the plans to not only if you had 1,000 subscribers to go live when we were outside. We used to go literally Hot Wheels hunting live. We used to go to Walmart, Target, all the toy. Now, until I can get to thank you, Toon Tracks. Once I can get to 1,000, I'll be able to get out there and roll around and show you guys exactly what I'm picking up at the flea markets and at the yard sales. It's kind of hard when you have to videotape, then come. It's not as fun. You haven't missed much. I'm pretty much showing how cars that we do. When I hit 300, I'm doing another giveaway. That's cool, Rob. Yeah, I have one. We're having a big mystery box sponsored by The Ghost. If everybody knows who The Ghost is, that's on my channel. He comes in, he pops in once in a while and has some fun with us. But he has set up a box. It's a medium flat rate box that is full of all goodies. And that's what you want. And once we hit 777, that's his number he wanted, was 777, we can we're gonna do a raffle, or we're gonna do some kind of with a giveaway for the box. But the box, just by telling you, you don't have to be a Hot Wheels fan. This is gonna be for toy collectors across the board. Nice. Oh, Dondi, okay. I'll be on with you guys tonight if you want. I'll gladly be on if you guys want me on with you guys, because you know how we are. We like having fun, especially me and Tattoo Toy have a lot of history in the within the EMT and the medical services. So I think it'd be cool. If you want me on, just let me know. Let's let me know, Kevin. I'll hang around with you. Hey, Joe. You're here. Yeah, this is something I just decided to do real quick. Working on some customs. Well, yeah, I know you're working on some stuff too. Thank you, Rob. That'd be great. Yeah. Just to give you a heads up, I know about a month ago, I stated that we were working on a project. The project is, I want to say, 60% done. If everybody remembers, whoever or someone new, we've been doing a lot of kit bashing, and we got the vehicle now that we're going to use. The Ghost has his, and he's making all the templates for me, and we're making Eagle 5 from Spaceballs. The wings are one of the wings. Yes, it is the Meth RV, but we're using this as Eagle 5 from the movie Spaceballs. So, yeah, we break for nobody. Right, that was on Spaceballs 1. On the back of ours is "We love Uranus," or "I love Uranus." So yeah, we're gonna do that. It's gonna take a little. We're almost there with the template of getting everything done. We already have a stand that it's gonna be on. We're thinking about putting some music to it, because if everybody remembers "Raise Your Hand" from Bon Jovi is when Barf and you meet Barf and Lone Star for the first time. So we're trying to play with something up. Yeah, so Toon Tracks does some pretty good stuff. Zach, you like him. But yeah, let me get back into this. We're gonna edge out the inner wheel wells so we can get the tires in. Yeah. This is pretty much taking the fender off a little bit more. We'll go in and clean that up when we're done. You just want to make it a little bit wider, so the tires can fit in. This is how, when you do custom work. This is stuff that a lot of people don't do. A lot of people just get together. I think we should all start racing. I want to get a loop and launch a set. I do have enough track. I got more from a buddy. That's cool, Rob. Yeah, if you watch our video or you watch a lot of Zach's Dorsey's videos, with me being in a wheelchair on Sunday, I wasn't able to get around to do a lot of the videoing of the races ourselves. But Zach runs a lot of the classes for us, and he did a lot of videos. So if you want to check his last couple of videos, he is a major part of our club too, with his dad being the vice president and me being quartermaster. And so we have a lot of stuff that we do, and with some of his videos. And once I can get moving around again, I'm going to do some more videos with different angles. So if you like Hot Wheels or you like toys, this is our. No, that's okay, Debbie. We understand. Zach and a lot of the guys that are in this chat, this is what we do, and is making new fat track. Yeah. His prices sometimes look. We race on this channel once a month. Yep, that's right, Joe. You can explain it to her, but she wants to know more about treasure hunts. Yeah, but it all depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking to sell Hot Wheels, we can tell you that. Or if you're just looking to collect, we can tell you about the super treasure hunts, regular treasure hunts. There's a lot of different aspects to Hot Wheels Matchbox that it really takes a little while to understand. Zach is really well at knowing which cars are fast because he's won our cup last year. And Toon Tracks knows a lot too. Yeah, exactly. No wrong way. It's just, yep. That's the same with us. All right, Deb, just stay with us. Like and subscribe. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Yeah, now you're seeing some work being done. Well, red lines and all the Batmobiles. Yeah, I know that, Rob. Yeah, but I just want to let you know, we just did that the other day, Zach. We're going to do that again next month. We're going to do it every month now. So, if you want to find me on Facebook, Deb, we can explain more to you on different aspects of collecting. But yes, we also have other stuff that what do I look for to resell. Try good luck. You have to find treasure hunts, errors, red lines, black walls from the 80s, early 90s, this type of stuff. That's what if you want to collect for resale, that can resell for a couple of bucks. But a lot of people going with the Japanese domestics now. Just a lot of the oddball stuff that people are looking for. I'll pull some stuff out once I finish up this and get this together. Then we can. Yeah, I know Toon Tracks, the Ferraris, and I had one right next to me the other day. One of my buddies grabbed it, and I was glad that he grabbed it. It was a Ferrari F40, and you know how fast those are. Yeah, Zach, you know that deal. You know, there you go. There, thank you, Joe. I know I'm trying to read chat. That's why I have a lot with that. But as you see, the people with the wrenches, those are people that I've had on chats numerous times, and they know exactly what we're doing, and they really help me out a lot. And Toon Tracks, I just made you a mod, and Rob, I just made you a mod also. I want to thank you guys for everything that you guys do. But I want to be able to explain a lot to you guys, and what we can do and how things work. If everybody was paying attention, I was on. I wasn't live, but they talked about the channel today on Bearded Pickett's channel on reselling. I want to thank Scott and the crew for shouting me out this morning on what they have and what they did. I gave Scott some treasure hunts that to make him happy, and so. But that's the rear wheels on the Volkswagen. For some reason, I don't know why it's not sealing though. But yeah, just different situations like that. You can learn. Let's see. What I'll do is now that that's pretty much, I have to glue the rest of that down. We have. I see that when we're finished up. Zach was explaining just a little while ago. Where did it go? Or did I leave it here? This is the car that Zach was talking about. This is the Johnny Lightning Black Flames Camaro. I've seen this blow away a ton of cars. I was talking to the ghost in this box that Derek is talking about for 7. Yeah, exactly. The ghost, for some reason, is just having an amazing. Yes, it is, Zach. One of our fastest cars. And then some of the other stuff that we have. I mean, Zach has a lot more that he races that he has won with. A lot of the cars that I have won with, as you can see, I have trophies. These are all from my club, from our club. Zach's got probably 30 or 40 more than I do. For Hot Wheels, this is one of the fast castings. This is from 91. This is the fat fended Ford. Metal base, metal body. Let's see, what else have I raced? This is a car. I picked this car up at the club the other day. I love the Roger Dodgers, so this will be going in my collection. See, he's close to 100 trophies. That's how much this kid's won. Now, and he's been coming since 2011, and I've been there since 2009. So I wasn't into the racing. I was into more selling at the time. I wanted to get some of the collection that I had. I was picking up collections to the not always, Rob. Don't be thinking because it's a metal base cars. They always don't run. And Zach will tell you we've had some fly off the track. I've got cars here. These are the NASCAR ones, the number one card from 1998 and 1999. They're plastic bases, but these cars are fast plastic bases. I mean, I have cars here that have been metal bases that do absolutely nothing. Hey, Uniquely Me, how you doing? See, I caught you a track. Right. It's more the axles. I've learned that the nickel axles are running really, really fast. That's why your Honda Sprocket FTE's car is really, really fast. It's one of the fastest cars that I have. Did you see how Derek just said he loves the Roger Dodger of people who collect style and body? Right, exactly, Joe. Yeah, you gotta go with something you like. FTE wheels, yes. That castings, the Cadillac Escalade, the green Superbird, the Honda Sprocket, and the Chrysler 300. What we do, Rob, is we have it. It's called yeah, normally fat, right? Exact. But it's called Pro Stock, and these are the ones that have been winning on our Pro Stock. These are rubber tires. These are made by Flair, and these have been running, and they've been winning a lot. So, yes, thank you, Zach. Man, you're right on it today, buddy. This is one I got the other day. I try to race it. It's a little slow, but I just love the casting. So, El Camino SS, amazing. No, so yeah, this is another one of my favorite castings. I just love running these, and I have a ton of these. I understand the Phillies, but it was the one I have. We have people that have 20, 30, or 40 of them. That's what they run. Well, and with our racing, you can race the same casting, but it has to be different wheels, different paint scheme, or you can't run the same car. And once you win with it, that car is done for the year. We have a 1-year limitation on how you can win and lose. So if you win with it, it gets put away for the end of the year racing for the race for the cup. Yes, you did. Well, you did, and then I think you went up against was it a black one? A black one on at my racing. So yeah, some of the King Cooters are fast. It all depends. Like I said, it all depends. So that's how the front looks. I have to glue it together, but there's your front. I might do screws. These are plastic. It's a plastic chassis, so we're gonna have to work on that and see. But that's another one of my customs. So let's see what else we got here. It's not that over. One of our pieces, one of our club members. Well, this was a mix. This was our 10th anniversary car. We had different cars. This is the 10th anniversary. This is the decals were done by David Antonelli, who also has his own Facebook group called DA Diecast, where he sells diecast cars. And the cars are put together in the cases by Bill Hicks, another member of our club. So we have a lot of people who do a lot for our club, and it's fun. Yeah. Well, that's it. Tune tracks. It's one of those things where if you like watching, I know you want to get your videos done. I know I have to do another video soon, but I like doing this. This is fun for me, and just seeing how it comes together, and it's really tricky. This one's really oddball how this one's together, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. All right, so I have those. This is a Hot Wheel. This is an Italian Hot Wheel. Made. These are 1/43 scales. This is going to get stripped down and redone. I have the base. It's really a mess. It's there, but it's hard to see. So, but I like picking up just different castings. I picked this casting up the other day. It's an old flat out 442, but missing the front wheels. So I'm just going to take it apart, and I don't know. They look like right, but I don't think they're wide enough. See, these won't fit wide enough. It's not wide enough. So we got wheels in there. This is a chassis for a Matchbox that I'm working on. I might use those wheels once I finish it up. We'll take it apart, take them together, and yep, still not wide enough. That's what you have to worry about. You have to worry about if the car is gonna be put together right, or you have to take. There's a lot of guys who do this. Okay, Rob, how many subscribers you have? You have over 1,000, right? If you do, then great, you can do that. Hey, what's up, D? I know you're gonna be coming on soon too, right? I know. I just thought I'd do a little bit live and see what we're gonna do with some of the stuff that we have here. Here's another casting. I love the car. Don't get me wrong. I love Daddy Big Daddy Roth. Rob, then you're not gonna be able to do a live stream from Walmart until you get to 1,000 now. We've tried using it's a another link where you can go into. It's no. What is it called? Streamlab. But we've had a lot of problems with it, and they were letting us get on, but I think YouTube has caught on. So, but grew up in New Jersey, but wife wants to move to Orlando. You still live in New Jersey, Toon Tracks? Because there is a club in New Jersey that one of our members belongs to and runs the racing. He's in Hawthorne. It's in Hawthorne, Mass. Hawthorne, New Jersey. So, yeah, but if you check that out, you guys. Oh, you're in Thailand now. Then you should be getting all the latest stuff before we do. Rob, yeah. Well, you're not that far. Not that far from me, Rob. Yeah, you're right near a lot of people. We're gonna be doing just to let you know, Rob. We're doing a local resellers meetup in New Hampshire at Epping. I know where you live, Zach. You live near the nasty Gillette Stadium. But what I was saying, Rob, is we're doing a reseller YouTube meetup in Epping, New Hampshire, in May, when Street Outlaws comes. We're trying to get the dates together and where we're going to meet up. So if you want to come down for that, I think it's going to be on a Saturday. But we want to be able to do that, and it'll be kind of fun. I know where you live, Zach. I'm busting your chops. Relax. But looking at your friend, that's cool. Yeah, around here we have too many scalpers in Rhode Island that it's very hard to get stuff. You got to be able to really push or get there at 7:00 in the morning or 9:00 at night to try to get something, and even then, it's the managers and everything at the stores around here are really real. I don't want to say jerks, but they're not really pleasable. They have their friends that come in and do whatever they have to do. But so I picked this up. So when we do our close-ups and when we do our videos of our new cars, our new castings, it just sits on. And it rotates. I don't know why it's not rotating now. It's not rotating again. There you go. See? Looks like the batteries are getting dead. But, yeah. So it rotates so everybody can see the casting. So. I think the same one. Shoot. Gotcha. Yep. So, like I said, guys, if you want to put your links in, please put your links into the chat. Let everybody who's here. So just have everybody. Looks like it's sticklers. Yeah, I think the batteries are a little low, so I'm gonna just change them out. But yeah, they do. They're baby blue LEDs. Yep. But yeah, I mean, and a friend of mine found me this, which is very hard to find now. I want to try to find the 164th one, so I have both of them in compare. Um, Let me pull out some of the other gems that I have that a lot of people have already seen. But see, here's pretty much a lot of we do our stickers for the different races that we do, our feature races. So I put them all on. We have our yeah, Rob. If I know you're in Vermont, you're not that far away. Hey, Dab Kitty Sparkle. Not really, because there's Dab Kitty D. Why? What do you need, D? I can answer questions for you. You don't have to. Everybody can be here, but if you have any questions, we can answer. But Rob, in July 19th, 20th, and 21st, and we have a diecast. It's called Diecast Jam. We're going to do number 5 to Lincoln, Rhode Island. It's not that far. We do a complete 2-day event, and so we do a 2-day event at the McCall YMCA, and it's amazing. We've had about close to 500 people. We do live auctions. We do live auctions over Facebook. We also do live auctions there. We have round 2 as sponsors. Greenlight, M2, and Jada are our sponsors again this year. And we have a wiffle ball tournament that we have. Yep. And it's one of those things. So well, that's okay, Dab. We can tell you if you want to know more. It's up to you. And I understand this isn't stuff that you really are into, but you never know. You might be able to. You might go into 5-1, and they might have a small case of Hot Wheels in one of those boxes, in one of those bins. You might grab them. It's one of those things. And yeah, Toon Tracks, we have a blast. We have a home run derby and everything. But don't just think, because like a lot of people are saying, this is my niche. This is my thing I like to do. Vintage toys, vintage cars, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Johnny's. But you too, Rob. Have a good day, my man. And you Ghost just bought the other day to show the people that does other things that you're into. Yes, I showed them this is the G.I. Joe Snowcat that we have done together. We also have my wonderful display cases. These are for cars. You can use them for pretty much anything. It opens up. And I have one here. These are pro cases. I have one here with 3 different layers, 3 different levels. Ghost has made these for me. You can put cars on them. You can put figures on them. The other day, I found the ultimate guide to G.I. Joe. This is fun. You guys should be happy. $3 a pop. Yeah, but the money ratio, I understand that, Toon Tracks. I mean, so, well, yeah, definitely. So, the Snowcat story is, if you watched my last video, we went to the Toy Vault. I didn't film inside. It was very complicated for me to film. I had Joe and the Ghost and Mike with me, rolling me around, and we went to this called the Time Capsule, the Toy Vault outlet, and this was in there, but it was in a baggie, all broken apart. So picked it up, and I came home. We came back the other day, and we're sitting here and started putting it together. It's all complete. This was like $10 to $13, I think it was. The only piece that's busted is this right there. That has to be fixed, but that's nothing. That's easy to fix. Like I said, I found that the other day. What else we have? Another G.I. Joe piece. Later, like 87, 88, but missing the missiles, but another piece. Just a lot of this stuff that find, and we've got the G.I. Joe headband, but a lot of stuff. Now, and I understand everybody wants to see other stuff. Should get the U.S. flag carrier and put it in all the Hot Wheels on top. Yeah, I understand that. Toon Tracks. My wife killed me. I had the USS flag about 5 years ago, and I picked it up for $25. Well, I split it with a friend of mine, and I put it in the living room and put it together in the living room when I lived in the other house that we had. And she walked in after work, and she told me to either get rid of it or throw it in the trash. So I got rid of it. I sold it for $100.50, and I'm regretting it now. I should have just put it in the basement because it is in box right now. It's like $1,500. So yeah, Legos are great. Dab Kitty. Yeah. I was on a live last night with Brick Style. He was talking about he just picked up for $100. He had a full table behind him about all the Legos he just picked up. I only have, well, I did have a ton. It's just I had 170 minifigs, and I picked all that up with about 25 pounds of Legos for $5 at a yard sale, and I think I made almost 100 on it. I only kept one, and the only reason why I kept the one to remind me when I was a chef. So that's that one. So I keep this one. This one's in my drawer with some of my red lines. I have him down here. And now, anybody who remembers, 2 weeks ago I was doing a live, and I said once I got to 30 likes, I was gonna crack open that Neo Classics. So I still have it. I will never get rid of it. It's one of my favorite castings. So there you go. Neo Classics. They're numbered cars, and you have to be part of the RLC, which is the Red Line Club, to get these. You can get them in the aftermarket. Some of them are like $15 to $25. But yeah, this one's there's 11,000 of these made. So some of my other stuff I have. I've got the Green Light Christmas Vacation wagon, camper. I love this was when I was doing NASCAR. A lot of people didn't know, but when they did NASCAR, they also did NASCAR treasure hunts. So that is an actual treasure hunt from Hot Wheels. So get that. Then you can look into different aspects. They also, yeah, the shitter is full tune tracks. Yep. Then you can start going into different levels, like we were talking about with Deb. That there's not just the Matchbox. Matchbox has been around since 1955, and they've had different levels. There's Gray Wheel that are just pure metal, metal on metal. They don't run, they don't roll. Then they went to the black metal tires. Then they went to literally black. They called super fasts. I thought I had a super fast here. Maybe it's in my case. Let's see here. I don't do a lot with Matchbox. I have some of the newer ones. Like that's an 80s. Nissan. This is just a brand new casting that came out last year from Matchbox. The only thing that Matchbox has done now is that it's worth anything is 2 year. Last year was their anniversary. So they did sapphires, what they call sapphires. They were literally actually like a light blue or darker blue casting that will come down. It has the 65 on the back for the 65th anniversary. But you got to look for the older stuff when you're talking about Matchbox, and it has to be. All right, Zach. See you later, guys. See you later, bud. You gotta just look for that stuff. Johnny Lightnings. We called White Lightnings. They're limited edition. I do not have one here with me right now, but those are the ones you look for, or anything from the 70s, which would be, this is a little beat up one, but this is what they look like in the 70s. 71, 70, 69, 70. They died in 71. They came back out in 1992 under another company, and they started making them again. All right, Tune Tracks, thank you for coming in, my man. This was great. We had 13 people in the chat. That was great. But other than that, it's just looking for what you really, really, really like. If you want to resell, then you try to get what you. There's multiple people. I can explain more to you, but there are other people to watch. It's really it's a niche you got to get used to. You just can't go to a store and all right. These are common cars. I have like 10 of 12 of these, but I collect them because I like that car and I like the van. Then you can go and I like the Christmas. This is the Christmas cars when the Christmas ones came out. But if you're gonna just go and buy cars, you can go and you could probably specialize in the Batmobile. That's the newer Batmobile that they just redid in gray. Or if you want to do TV cars, you have the Groomobile. They have the Simpsons car. They have Captain America back in the day. This is from the 80s. These are called Retro Entertainment. This is Marvin the Martian. They have different categories, different levels, or you can even go into the movie Cars stuff. That's Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is a reissue. This is a 93 Johnny Lightning. But it's a reissue from 1971. Here's the Johnny Lightning. This is Hot Wheel. But the Scooby-Doo van. So it's okay. It's good. It's just they go for $3 to $5. It's just like I said. Is it something that you want to resell, or is it something that you should want to keep? A lot of the stuff now, they make so much of it that when I go to the stores, I look for like the Groommobile. I knew a lot of people were going to grab that. The gray Batmobile, yeah, Dab Kitty Sparkle. They did a gray one. It's even got like ghost flames in it. It's really, really nice. And they just made this one, Dab. You'll love this one. There you go. That's fine. If you want to resell it, you sell it for $3 to $5. But if you want to keep it, you keep it. That's the new one. That's the Scooby-Doo Batman. The Batmobile with Scooby-Doo tampos. These are hard to find. These are like $3 to $5 now. So I've had people say, well, why are people charging more money for more stuff, for a car that I can buy at the store for $1? Some of these cars you can't find. There's cars that I have in this bin underneath that, hey, Harlan, glad you showed up, my man. Thank you for showing up. I know, Scott's over at the hospital with Joni, but I'm glad you showed up. 6 red lights in an old house I was picking. Sold them to a friend who collects. Great. Did you at least take a picture of them? Please say you took a picture of them, Harlan. And please, they did it was a cartoon that they did. That's why it was weird. The gold one, there's a gold Camaro. The 50th anniversary cars. Now, which ones are you talking about? Are they the black? Let me see. I have so many cars over here. Do they look like this? And if they look like this, there's a gold version of a Camaro that you want to buy. But if it's the car looked like I took a lot of my cars out of package. So no, can't find that one. I can't find one of the cars I was looking for, but they made 5 different castings, but Harlan, it doesn't matter if they were in great condition or not. I have one right here. Oh, here's the car. That's the car I was looking for, D. These also came in 50th anniversary pack in rubber tires. These are okay. They're now, because they've been around for so long, they're what we call peg warmers, where I hope they drop the prices on them and get them for cheaper. But that's one of my red lines, Harlan. Somebody's offered me $10 for this, so it doesn't matter, you know? Right, exactly. See, it's just what the need is for those. I mean, you said he was a subscriber, or not a subscriber. He's a friend. There you go. You know, but there's so many different cars, so many different aspects of Hot Wheels. You know, just I buy. Here's my idea of what we do. If I go to the stores, I look for something. Well, of course, I look for the super treasure hunts. You're always going to look for the super treasure hunts. You're going to look for the regular treasure hunts. Not a big deal. I mean, they're not easy to find, but then after that, I look for errors. Cars that don't have any wheels. Cars. Yes, Deb, that's exactly what it is. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. So I know my cars. I remember what I had when I was in elementary school. My lunchbox was the Hong Kong Fooey lunchbox. Um, and it was I had all my cars in it. My brother found one like mine at the same house, but his was pink or purple. Right. Exactly. Pink, hot pink, yeah. Deb, I know you're talking about super treasure hunts. They're very, very hard to find. I know people go, you have to go to the store. There might be one per case. Might. That's the big thing. Might. Yeah, I don't know. I have one left right now. And they're complicated, not easy to find. You know, I don't want to make a huge mess of what I have set up down here. Let's see. Like, if you're gonna go to the store and you want to find something that you're gonna make money on, if rubber tires, it has to be on a regular card like this. They'll look like this, and it says underneath, like on the bottom, it'll say treasure hunt, and it'll be in a gold, and they have a little TH on the side. You have to go by the letter, the last letter, which is an A. Each month, every 2 weeks, they come out with a new case. So you have to know by going online, typing in F case Hot Wheels, which I know is the new one. G case is just out. It's a 1992 blue Mustang, Fox body Ford Mustang. And when it comes in a super treasure hunt, it's metallic. I'm trying to find the treasure hunt so you can see. But if you ever find any of these in the stores at Walmart or Target, these are going for big money. They're regular $12.99 in the stores, and I have 3 different ones, and they're 30 to 40 a piece. Harlan, I know Scott bought some of those. He was loving them when I had them. So let's see. I know I have the super treasure on here. I have so many other collectibles that I have here that can be brought out. No. My stuff's getting ruined in here. These are what we call retro entertainment. There's the Star Wars. More Star Wars. Yeah, I also do Thundercats. My collection is worldwide. They also make mini Hot Wheels. These are the world's smallest. These are good to collect. I also have these are stamps. These are Hot Wheels stamps. So, there's so many ways of going to collect Hot Wheels. I don't know why my treasure hunt. this. God, I'm missing my super treasure hunt. Well, it's gonna have to go through that and work on that when I get done here with my live. Like I said, so much stuff to do, so much to worry about that we're gonna have to find out where my super treasure hunt went and clean this area up because it's a mess and I'm not happy right now. So, but we'll find it for you. We'll get this cleaned up and straightened out. But I want to thank everybody for coming by. I know Flipping Particles. I know D. I know you and Chrissy. I think you're going live soon. So everybody head over to Flipping Particles. She usually goes live now. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Joe. Oh God, can't think of his name. No, John Chartier for shouting me out today, and Scott, the bearded picker, and Sue. You guys are amazing. You'll see me on some of the other chats later on. I just wanted to do this a little quick. See you later, uniquely me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later. This is NASCAR Man 3345 checking out. More toys, more fun. See ya.